Hey guys, it's Sad, and today I have a collection video for you. This is something I bought off of eBay about a week ago. Cool little Pokeball they put on there. Let people know what's inside. So let's get straight into this. I gotta say, this is a first for me. It's another sticker. There we go. Oh, and they're not. Well, I guess they're kind of protected. They're not in like loose sleeves or anything. I brought my sleeves just in case. There. So carefully get these out. This is basically a bunch of hollows and a bunch of Japanese and English. I think there's more Japanese, I want to say, but there's several collections I bought recently, so I'm not entirely sure. I'll put this over here. I'll make my mind up in a second. Okay. All right, first card we have is a Japanese Smeagol from Neo 2. That's what it's called in Japanese. But it's Neo Discovery. Sorry. This one looks in good condition. It's got a few scratches on there. A couple white spots and a few scratches on the back. I would say this is probably an 8. Turn these. Okay, I guess they're kind of mixed up. All right, next card we have is an English Smeargle. Now this one's got some scratches on it, a little bit more than that Japanese one. The back, it looks kind of lightly played with. I'd say that's probably a PSA 6. You can kind of see if the light is just right. It's got some smudges and things on it. So I'd go with PSA 6 on that one. This one is a Meowth promo, Game Boy promo. This one's got crease on it. That's not good. Not much you can do with that. It's probably PSA 3 or 4. All right, we have base 2 Clefable. It's got a fair amount of scratches on it. But the back looks good. I would say PSA... Let me look at the front again. Maybe PSA 7, outside shot at PSA 8. There are a lot of scratches on the hollow, but I'm not even gonna bother looking at that. I'll sleeve it up though, and we'll put it over there. All right, so this is a good one. We have a Japanese Lugia from Neo Genesis, Neo 1. This one looks in really good condition. No bends on it, luckily. Not very many scratches either. Very nice. That one might be a PSA 9. And 9, this one's like, I want to say like $300. And another one. So we have another Lugia, a holographic Lugia from Neo Genesis. And this one looks to be in very nice condition too. It may have a few more scratches. This one might be an 8, which would be still would be a few $100s. That would be probably $500 for just those two. All right, so we have this one is, in English it's base set, in Japanese I believe you call it basic set. Either way, Chansey, holographic Chansey. Pretty cool card. It's got a little bit of wear on the back, as you can see, and it looks like it's got a slight little bend. If you hold it right there, you can see if the light hits it just right. So that one probably wouldn't grade too well. I would think maybe a 4 or a 5, and it's really off center too. Look at that centering from bottom to top. That bottom is really, really thin. I'll go with 5 on that one. All right, so we have another Chansey. It's got a pretty cool swirl right there. This one looks to be in better condition. It's not bent like that other one. It's got a little stain on the back I might be able to wipe off. Yeah, well, one still looks to be in better condition. I would say probably a 6 or maybe a 7 on that one. All right, we have Fossil Ditto. Not too bad, maybe an 8. Don't see any bends on it. And we have a non-holo Kangaskhan. We won't really spend too much time on the non-holo card. This Mewtwo has a bend on it, which is unfortunate, a couple bends on it. We have an Eevee from Neo Discovery. Here we have another Eevee. This is a promo Eevee. This one's going to be worth more, especially if it's in decent condition, which it looks to be in decent condition. Not too many white spots, and Holo's got some scratches on it, so probably a 7. All right, so now we're getting into a little bit newer stuff. Gardevoir. It's from EX series, so that's around 2007. EX Power Keepers, which you can easily tell right there. This one looks to be in great condition. Probably a 9 because it has that one little white spot up there. Yeah, very nice. Oops, I put the Eevee in the wrong stack. All right, we have a non-holo Hypno. Misdrevious holographic from Neo Revelation. That one looks to be in really good condition. A couple scratches on the back, but maybe an 8. 8 to 9, maybe outside shot at a 9, but I would probably say an 8. And we have a Mew. This is one that I really was anxious to see, and it does look like it's in really nice condition. So that's a win on that one. This Mew is from EX, I believe. Yeah, 2006. If I can get it in the sleeve there. Very nice Mew from Legend Maker set. Non-holo Dark Hypno. Looks decent. A holographic Dark Alakazam. That one looks in really nice condition. Yeah, I'll take that all day. That one, probably a 9. All right, we have base 2 Alakazam. This one looks to be in a little bit worse condition than that Japanese. This one's probably a 6 because it has some wear on the back. As if you can see kind of the wear. It's kind of hard to see, but see kind of the spots right there when the light hits it. Yeah, it's got that on the back, and it's got some white spots. So probably a 6 if it didn't have any bends. I would say 6. Oh, well, that's not really a bend. And we have a Sabrina's Alakazam. This one is a cool one. I actually have this in a PSA 10. It's got, I guess that's a bend down there. Yeah, because it's, let's see if I can show that. Yeah, see right there? Let's see if I can feel it, but I can barely feel it. It's almost like an indention and not really a bend. Either way, that would probably get like a 3 or something just because of that. So we have a non-holo Dark Alakazam. We have Ancient Mew. Looks to be in good condition. It's definitely gradable. And we have another Ancient Mew. This one looks to be a little worse. So you see the top up here. Not sure what happened there. I have to check values on Ancient Mew just to see if it's still worth grading. Getting a 3 or 4 probably is, but we'll see. First edition Machamp from base set. This one is, if you take all 16 holos from base set, this one would be a top half in terms of value, and this one looks to be in very nice condition. A few white spots over here on the left, and then the scratches on the front look to be to a minimum. Don't see very many at all. So that would probably be an 8 right there. Very nice cards. We have a Giovanni's Machamp, Japanese Giovanni's Machamp. This one's in great condition as well. Tiny white spot, 2 of them right there. Let's see, right there, perfect. So I'd probably keep it, knock it down to a 9. Fossil Kabutops in really rough shape. You can see all those scratches on it, just everywhere. I'll sleeve it up anyway, but that's probably got some bends on it too, just from how rough it looks. But that's probably not one I would get graded. So this one's really cool. Machamp, base Machamp in Japanese. These are very old cards, and this one is perfect condition. Let's see, they're from 1996. So they're 25 years old. Just in time for the 25th anniversary. Yeah, that one will probably get at least a 9. That one's really nice. I would keep that one because I love Machamp. Aerodactyl, this one's really rough. Really rough, non-hollow. Now we have a Hitmonchan from Basic Set. Japanese Hitmonchan. Again, in very nice condition. It's got a couple white spots right here that you can kind of feel. 8 maybe? I'll say 8. Just because they're kind of deeper than normal. Because you can, I can feel it. I don't really see. I see a few scratches actually at the right angle. It's hard to see on there. I think you can kind of see them like that actually. Crocodile. 2011, so it's actually not, it's 10 years old. I'll have to look into that. There's probably not too many of these graded. But I might just grade it just for giggles. All right, so we have a Onix. It looks like a World Championship Onix. It's in rough shape. You can see lots of little dents and dings on it. Yeah, World Championship from 2006. You can usually tell it's a World Championship card from that silver border, and it's got a, I guess that's a signature there. We have a non-hollow Dugtrio. It's in rough shape. It's got a bend. This one is 2014, so that's still 7 years old. Probably won't get that graded though. We have a Wartortle, another World Championship card. Like I said, you can tell from that silver border. This one's in really rough shape also. So yeah, won't get that graded. If it was in good shape, I probably would, just because I like Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise. All right, so this one is another one I really wanted to see what kind of condition it was in. It looks good. Yeah, the back looks really good. There's a white spot right there where my finger is on the top. Actually, it's not. It's just the way the light hits it. It's not a white spot. But there is one on the bottom. You can see right there, bottom right. I'd say this one has a sure shot at getting a 9. It does have a few scratches. You can kind of see here and there. But that one's a very nice card. All right, so a World Championship Vaporeon EX. Hopefully this one's in better shape than those other World Championship cards. And it looks like it is. This one might be worth grading. Just for giggles. Somebody would definitely buy that. There's a lot of Vaporeon fans out there. All right, so we have a Poliwrath from Basic Japanese Set. Looks like most of these Basic Set Japanese cards are in great condition. This is no exception. Maybe an 8 or a 9. All right, Dark Gyarados. This one is from Team Rocket. It looks like there's a little indentation right there. Yeah, and it's got a little binder bend on it too. I'll probably get it graded anyways, just because it'll make money. Someone will definitely buy that, but it would probably get if it wasn't for those bins, it would probably get a 7 to an 8. But since it's got those little creases, not creases, but like little indentions right there, you're looking at probably a 4 to 5. It knocks it down maybe three levels. All right, so this base set Gyarados got some scratches right there. You can see on the bottom. Probably has scratches on the top, but it's hard to see just because of this hollow print. The back's decent. This might get a 6 if it were to be graded, which I'll have to think about. All right, so we have a base set Poliwrath. If I can pick up just one card. Base set Poliwrath. Again, got some scratches on the bottom a little bit. Not as bad as that Gyarados. And some white spots on the edge. I would say this is probably a 6, maybe outside shot at 7, but I would go with 6. All right, first edition non-hollow Lapras in really rough condition. You can see right there. So sad. All right, holographic Lapras. Looks to be in much better condition. Much better condition. This is probably an 8. Looks like it's got maybe where it absorbed a little bit of moisture right there on the edge. So that might knock it down to a 6 actually, but if it wasn't for that, I would say probably an 8, maybe a 7 from those scratches. All right, so we have Kingdra from Neo 3, a Japanese Kingdra. Hollow looks great. It's got a print line you can see going across. Back looks great too. This one's probably a 9. Very nice card. Japanese cards have really shot up in price, so a lot of these 9s will probably, I say probably, would probably fetch. This one got a big crease down the middle. Probably would fetch 50 to 100 or more, depending on the Pokemon. This one, Feraligatr from Neo Genesis. This is one of those that's more popular, so which means it would fetch more money. All right, so this Feraligatr, there's 2 Feraligatrs from Neo Genesis. There's number 4, number 5, at least in terms of English. I believe this is the one. I could be wrong. It's got a crease right there. But I believe this is the one that's from the Neo file folder. Yeah, it's got a big crease right there. I've graded many of them over the years, but I still don't remember. Alright, I put that in the stack. Alright, so now we have legendary, almost said fossil, but legendary Articuno. Looks to be in really nice condition. Yeah, it is. White spot there. Looks like that white spot is on the card and not an actual white spot. This one's got a white spot in the bottom right corner. And that's pretty much it. This one's in a really nice condition. Scratches. Not really. Oh, there's a few. This one might get a 9. Definitely an 8. Outside shot at a 9. That was really nice. So this one is a very nice card. I think I have this one in a 10 actually. PSA 10, but in English, not in Japanese. Showed that on a video a while back. PSA opening. Now we have a Flareon. This one's EX. Unseen Forces. So this one hopefully is in good condition. Yeah, I'll definitely get this one graded. This one would be a 9, maybe even a 10, but it's It's not really white spots, like it was cut with a dull blade or something there on the side, but yeah, that one's a very nice card. All right, another one here. I think it was this one that I got it's either this one or the other one that I got a 10 on in English, but either way, this one's a nice card. Oh my goodness, this is a big stack of cards. Okay, so we have a holographic Jolteon from Jungle. Lots of scratches on it. Speed up a little bit. All right, another Jolteon. This one's from EX Unseen Forces. Very nice condition. 9, possibly because of that white spot right there. Promo Moltres, 2 of them. Both of them look to be in good condition, so that's good. Might get those graded. Fossil Moltres, rough shape. So sad. Houndour, I believe, from Neo Discovery, Neo 2, because it's Japanese. That one's a very nice card. That would definitely be gradable. Look at what we have here. We have both. Now this one's the file folder, I believe. But yeah, 2 Typhlosions. There's 2 Typhlosions in Neo Genesis. Looks to be in great shape. Gotta speed it up here because so many cards to look at. Entei, this is the promo, Japanese promo. Okay. That one's in great shape. Gradable. This one's in great shape. Gradable. In English, Entei, great shape. Gradable. And Entei number 4. This one is it sealed up? It's in the wrapper. It's open and put back in and taped up, I guess. Okay, and then we have Charizard. This one is one I've been wanting to get for a while. I don't even know what's set. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know the information. I've seen it before. I just don't know much information about it. This one I've been wanting to get. So that one definitely will grade that one. All right, so we have Light Arcanine from Neo 4. Neo Destination. I'm sorry. We have a Zapdos from Gym. Almost Rockets. Rockets Zapdos from Gym Set. And that one's really good. Probably PSA 9. See, a lot of these PSA 9 Japanese, that's $100 a pop pretty much for the more popular ones. So that adds up. Plus those 2. Really nice. The 2 Lugia, Japanese Lugias from Neo Genesis. Those are going to be probably $500 right there. So we have a basic set, Japanese Zapdos. This one looks really nice. Probably a 9, maybe an 8. You can see a couple white spots on the back. Non-hollow Zapdos. And this is really nice. We have a first edition Fossil Magnet. I see a few scratches on the, see if you can see it like right there, on the bottom part of the front. And a few white spots. So I would probably say this one will get a 7, which is still really cool. Got a 9 or higher, I would keep it. So we have a Dark Magneton, Japanese Dark Magneton. Alright, so we have Electrode, non-hollow Electrode, we have a hollow Electrode, that one's in great shape. We have a non-hollow Electabuzz, Electakid. I'm not even going to bother with that one because that is a new card. Ampharos, great condition. It's got a little white spot there. That's probably an 8 or a 9. Non-hollow Raichu. I'm about to run out of sleeves. Pikachu. In good shape. If it was mint, I would probably get it graded. Japanese Pikachu. I'll probably get that one graded too, just because it's, I guess that'd be one of the first Pikachus they ever made. Basic set Japanese from 1996 Pikachu. Promo Pikachu. Base set Pikachu. Neo 1 Japanese Pikachu. Base set 2 Pikachu. Japanese, I'm sorry, Jungle Pikachu. Japanese Jungle Pikachu. Japanese Promo Pichu. Another Japanese Promo Pichu. A basic set Venusaur. I will definitely get that one graded. Yeah, and I'm out of sleeves, so I'll just have to sleeve these up after. All right. So we have another Japanese Venusaur. We have a Erica's Vileplume. I didn't even look at the back on this Venusaur. That looks great. That would be worth a few $100s probably right there, graded. Meganium and another Meganium. So this one on the left, I believe, is the premium file folder Meganium, and they're both in very nice condition. We have Jungle Victory Bell. We have a first edition Dark Arbok, which is in good shape. A Hollow Venomoth. Decent shape, probably a 7. Base set Beedrill, which is in rough condition. Dark Weezing, which is non-hollow, and it's got a indentation I saw right there, so not as good as it looks. We have a trainer, Gym Trainer. We have a hollow, so I'll probably get this one graded because I think it's this one that's worth, I sold one in an 8 maybe, for like $100. All right, so we have a Japanese Recycle Energy, I believe is what that is. English Pokemon Breeder from base 2. I think that's Item Finder, Japanese. It's not in good condition. It's got a crease right there. Super Energy Removal. I don't remember the name of this one. I don't remember. Is that Super Energy Removal maybe? Posture Professor Oak. First edition Rainbow Energy. That one's in pretty good shape. Clefairy Doll. Japanese. Looked in pretty good shape. Japanese Lass. It's okay. And then Misty something from Gym, Japanese. So all in all, I'm very pleased with this. Like I said before, question of the day, guys, what do you think? How much do you think I spent on this collection? I really want to know. Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching, guys.